superstar saying pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it. Do you come everywhere? Say you don't do it, I know you do. You can't tell me you can, no, no. You know I love you, baby, let's have fun. Come on and give me a show. I said do it, do it, do it one time for me. Yeah, I said do it, do it, do it so I can see. Yeah, you do that real good. I've never seen you so bad. I just gotta try to free you, free you, free you, free you. Give you the best that you've had. I really wanna see you explode right now. Come on and work it, baby. Turn that button on. You're gonna get in and out. I said do it, do it, do it one time for me. Yeah, I said do it, do it, do it so I can see.
Wow! Take a look at that!
Sneed.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
Greetings, universe. Let's go. We got a visit from the Gyat Fairy right out the gate. I love it.
We've got pound cake. We've got double D cupcake. We've got Gyat Fairy cake. We've even got Team KK.
Cakey. Let's go. Greetings, universe. My name. Oh, let's go. We got another. More cake.
This rogue cake's for you, Orbital. Happy birthday.
Hell yeah. Thank you guys so much. So much cake right out the gate. I love it. This is a good birthday already. It's starting out great. Greetings, universe. My name is Orbital Big. Let's go.
Happy birthday, O Admiral of the Orbital Station.
I gotta like speed run the intro. I'm gonna have to speed run the intro here. Let's go. Oh, a belly dancing waifu. Birthday belly dance. Let's go.
Happy birthday, oh fearless leader. Might as well be stream boss while I'm at it. At least for a few minutes.
Yeah, knocking Blade 2.0 with the holy shit! Cruising PC van with the $100. Let's fucking go. We're rocking out already. We're rocking out. Let's go. Let's go. Put those guitars up and she's gonna grind on the chat. Grinding on Mobius into Arc 88. Let's go. Woo! Get those pizza rolls raining. Grinding on Tyrants Bull and Darkseid and Kakarot. Michael Russo. Ron McChaos. Let's go. Woo! Holy shit. Grinding on Nerdic Warrior and JV and Hothead.
Happy birthday, get some filet mignon and some wet kitty.
Yes! Yes!
10 bison bucks for the birthday boy.
10 big bison bucks. Thank you so much. Birthday bison bucks. Let's go. And cruising PC vet to become the stream boss right out the gate with the big $100 health bar right there. 100 hit points right there. That's insane. Holy shit. It was so funny too because, was it Prince of the Abyss? So I'm going to try to be stream boss for a couple of minutes. And then we got a visit from the Gyat Fairy.
Happy birthday, Orbital. Here's to you and the great times you give us every day.
Thank you so much. You guys are, you keep the station in orbit, okay? You're the ones keeping the station in orbit here.
I've got pizza rolls, root beer, and an Oreo shake. Let's fucking party.
It is time.
We're
to fucking party.
triplets.
Triplets?
Fever.
Happy birthday, Bacon. May you get so many chicks you speak like Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, I'm already zooking out.
George Washington!
Happy birthday, Orbital.
Thank you, Jazz Wolf Blaze. I'm already zooking out like Nicolas Cage, all right? I got the fever, triplets fever. I'm going crazy, man. Let's go.
No, man, he's just zooking out. He'll be okay.
All right, I'm going to speed run my intro. I'm going to speed run my intro real quick. Thank you so much for the massive support, guys. Welcome to the show. My name is Orbital Bacon, certified G1 and a real freaking prime. Greetings and welcome to another Friday. If you made it this far, it's the end of the week. It's Friday. That means you are indeed made of sterner stuff. Wooga wooga and booga booga. Let's go. We got some more cake.
This happens. Oh, great. Shaboxa, you liar.
Happy BD, all the cake for you. I see you got mom cake.
Let's go.
Very moist, very wet.
Happy birthday, Lord Bacon. I present you with double yams and cake.
Okay, and a YouTube link. I don't know. Is that one gonna be safe for the stream? I don't know. Kakarot fueling up the cross boss, getting it gassed up, ready to drive.
I have to see what hidden meme is for this AMT.
Oh well, right now it's only on 50 cent. There's nothing for that. That's an evil number. I wouldn't put anything for
Dude,
that.
all this support keeps interrupting you. What's the occasion?
I don't know, Blade 2.0. I don't know, man. Shouts out Blade 2.0 with that perfect timing at the opening, though.
Need our weekly Yuri.
Hell yeah, Aries EMS. Thank you for that. Cake detected there with Yuri. And by the way, the Yuri Wrangle, if you want to wrangle Yuri, that is a hidden pop-up now. It's like I said, 50 cent increments are where the hidden pop-ups are. Nothing for the evil number there, no. But we do have 50 cent increments, so like, $3.50. You guys already know that's rocking out with Tara. So, think that way. Although there is one, actually there's two. There's two that are specific numbers. We've got America's birthday. Even though it's my birthday, I put a hidden pop-up for America's birthday. And then also the Dirty Pair birthday, okay? Well, I don't know if it's like the birthday of the series, but of the anime. The manga came first.
Getting the thrust bus going and loving the fun.
Hell yeah, Crossfire. Fueling up the thrust bus, getting it gassed up, ready to drive. Man, we're going off the rails in a BOOGA train already. But it's going to be a fun night. I got a big show for you guys planned tonight. Plus, we got the waifu fashion show with all these pinups we're unlocking. We're going to have a waifu fashion show. Plenty of cake, all right? It might be my birthday, but I'm bringing the gifts. I'm bringing the cake for everybody, okay? We're all going to eat good tonight.
Happy birthday, my man.
Thank you so much, man. Ticket to ride on the BOOGA train. Let's go. Thank you. Really appreciate it, guys. Massive support. I'm blown away.
Buster Keaton.
Happy birthday, you magnificent bastard.
Oh, there you go. See, Tyrant's Pull, he's thinking with portals now. He found one. Let's go. Buster Keaton. Thank you, Tyrant's Pull.
The power of George Washington.
Foggy brained but got a paycheck. Happy birthday.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Zach Longman. Great is the power of George Washington indeed. Making Neffy dance there. Yeah, even when you have a little brain fog, that can cheer you up.
And here's my ticket for the waifu train.
Let's go. Let's go. Get those pizza rolls raining for the BOOGA train. I hear it coming down the line. I can hear it. I hear
Pardon
it.
me, boy. Is that the
We got the Chattabooga choo-choo.
Right on track 29.
It's loaded up with pantsuit.
Boy, you can give me a shine.
I think it's ready to deliver some waifu, okay? We're going to get crazy. We're going to get crazier. It's going to be fun. We're already getting crazy. We're already going off the rails in a BOOGA train, okay? We're filling up that meter. We got ticket to ride on the BOOGA train here. We're going to unlock plenty of pinups for you guys. Plus, I got all the usual segments, Saturday morning preview, what we got coming up for channel surfing next week, the anime Grindhouse, as well as, holy shit, Mobius rocking out. Holy fuck, dude, $150 from Mobius. Let's fucking go. Put those guitars up if you want the waifu grinding on you. Let's go. Let's get those pizza rolls raining and a waifu swinging. Woo! She's grinding on Tim J. Grinding on Michael Russo and Kenzo's Creation. Grinding on Hothead there and Darset as well. Grinding on Mobius. Grinding on Cruising PC Vet. Ron McChaos. Prince of the Abyss is getting a little booty action there too. Oh shit, she's going off screen. This waifu can't be contained. Grinding on JVX and Kakarot. Grinding on Blade 2.0. Let's go. Grinding on Saint Adam. Hell yeah.
For you, boss. Hope you have a great and blessed birthday full of cake, waifus, and zook.
You're really stacked, aren't you?
Happy birthday, Sir Bacon. Salute to the chief.
Thank you so much. Holy shit, Mobius to become the stream boss with a massive 150 hit points on that health bar.
Hikari smoked birthday wishes from Team Yuri. And many happy returns.
Oh, thank you, Diego del Sol, man. Yuri is popular tonight, man. She's really popular
Is the
tonight.
power of George Washington.
Savage.
Thank you, Obi. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. Oh, man, I'm blown away by this.
The women are escaping.
Happy birthday, Op.
The women are escaping. We got to wrangle them. Aries EMS just found the secret pop-up, and he wrangled Yuri. She was trying to escape. The waifus are escaping, and she got wrangled.
How about a birthday swim?
Let's go. Leave me what does that say? Leave me alone, please, Eno? Or no, leave me alone, please, no. Why did I say Eno? I don't know. I can't read tonight. I'm zooking out, guys. I'm zooking out.
We like Zook, see?
We like Zook, all right? Thank you guys so much. Holy shit, I'm blown away. Blown away here. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. We're going to get into all sorts of chaos tonight, man. We're going to have some cartoons that certainly need A-logging. They're at it again, okay? Cartoon conspiracies. I think that's going to become a recurring segment on this stream. I don't know. It's almost scary how much they're predicting.
That's more like it. I'm all hot and bothered. Ooh, so exciting.
I do not do this ever. Much love.
Lowbrow, thank you, wrangling Bayonetta there, man. You got her all hot and bothered with that one, buddy. You got Bayonetta all hot and bothered with that one, man. Thank you so much. Holy shit. And even more so if you're, not typical super chat type thing. I don't know. Is that what you meant there? That you don't ever do this? Don't do super chats typically? That means even more. Thank you so much.
Mercy. Come over here, big boy.
And to think I was worried about the pinups tonight.
I know, man. I know. I'm glad that I got more than enough. I don't think I got so many. I think 20 maybe. I don't know. I got so many pinups prepared just in case, because I know how you guys are. You guys are awesome. All right. The Baconeer is the best community on the internet. All right. So I know that I had to prepare, and I'm glad I did. Robert is fueling up the thrust bus. Let's go.
Happy birthday forever.
Grindhouse forever. Thank you, man. I'm glad that you guys enjoy the anime Grindhouse. I know it's moved over to Bacon Bits, but I'm pretty sure most people have found it. We get good numbers over there, comparable to what it was before over here. So I'm pretty sure everybody found it. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. We just wrapped up Dirty Pair, the original Dirty Pair anime series. We had done the movies and the OVAs, and there's a little bit more to go, though. There's a little bit more to go. We might be diving into that this weekend. We'll have to get to the preview section though first. Let me not get ahead of myself here, okay? I'm getting so carried away with all the massive support. We got pinups to unlock. We're on board the Gyat Yacht. We're rocking the Gyat Yacht, okay? Baroness, has Baroness popped up yet? I don't even know, but I know she's putting her back into it, okay? We're rocking the Gyat Yacht. So we're gonna get into that, but let me not get ahead of myself. Let's give some shouts out to the chat. Thank you guys so much. We're going to give some shouts out to the chat before we get the show started. We'll unlock some pinups here. We've already got plenty to get into. I've got plenty, so don't worry. We're not going to run out, okay? We're not going to run out. But let me give shouts out. You guys know what to do if you want to shout out here. Put that bacon in the sky. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a good week. I mean, I'm certainly having a great night here. We're doing awesome over here. And look at all that bacon flying up. Look at it go. Let me give some shouts out. I see Nzeru in the chat. Master Godai, one of the official artists here on the Orbital Station. Good to see you. Tomer's in the chat. Wolfpack Gaming HD. Gunnar Walgren. Kaiser Soze, Crossfire, Hothead Studios, Ventlight, Rod McChaos, X Mobius 1. Man, look at all those blue wrenches. Those are channel members over on Coffee. Appreciate the support over there too, guys. K Ojo is in the chat. Basewave Studios, Zahira Smith.
Happy
Howdy.
birthday to the late great John Belushi. Oh, and that Orbital Bacon guy too.
Thank you, Loki Thorson, rocking out with Tara there. Thank you, man, for the multiple birthday wishes there. Appreciate it. Saint Adam, hail. We got No Name, OVA, Richard Hooper, Tomatoes, Killer Tomatoes is in the chat. What's up, buddy? Philip Fabian, there's the Baroness. There she is.
Is it Baroness or does 50 cents get more?
No, it's not every amount. I only put it for like a couple of them. There's only like 2 or 3. To be honest, that have the hidden 50-cent ones so far. I'm going to start adding more. Now. I see that I need to, man. Wow. Thank you. Philip Fabian, Hunter Batista, Based Wave Studios, Wayne, is that Ames? Wayne Ames there? JVX, War Wicked. Let's see, I'm scrolling down. Ron McChaos, holy shit, it's going by fast. Wow, thank you guys so much. Massive support here. Look at all the bacon flying up. Darth Zed, Ventlight, Diego Del Sol, Maverick Cat. Let's see, Prince of the Abyss, in case I didn't say it already. Bloodwork, everybody run. It's Bloodwork in the chat. Loki Thorson, Rob TV, Rusty Heckler, Ambient Expanse, Kakarot. We got Ricardo Vasquez. Let's see. Holy shit, man. Ronald Neal, Reaver 154, Dark Salvation. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing some people, but it's going by so fast. I appreciate it, man. Lowbrow is in here. Kinzo's Creation, Zach Long, and anybody else that may have missed. It's just going by too fast. I appreciate it.
Officer Snarbo would have wanted to be here. Tiggy would agree. Do not let them put plants in your food, and drink gasoline light. Happy birthday.
Oh man, I'm going to be snorting teeth tonight, all right? I'm going to be snorting teeth tonight. It'll be quite the sight. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. I see Jazz Wolf Blaze in the chat too. Hell yeah. Robert, Chris Holm, massive support right out the gate. We've got some pinups to get into. Like I said, it's going to be a full show tonight. I've got all the segments here. Saturday morning preview, the Saturday morning memes, and the waifu roundup. All the usual goodies. Let's get into it, guys, without any more hot dogging and grandstanding. One's up if you're here for the long haul. 2, if you got other things to do. One's up if you're here for the long haul. 2, if you got other things to do. We're going to get into it, guys. You know what? Let's go ahead and unlock some pinups while you guys are letting me know. 1's up if you're here for the long haul. 2, if you got other things to do. Let's check out some pinups, guys. Where is that meter at? I don't know. Do we even bother with the meter? It's probably broken. I should have like the little tilt, you know, like pinball tilt animation for the meter. It's broken. Let's go. Hit the music.
Rage is the power of George Washington.
Happy birthday to Neil Diamond. Hope you're living forever in blue jeans, Orbital.
Thank you so much, Maverick Cat. Appreciate that. Hell yeah, let's go. Look at the meter going. It just keeps going. It's not going to stop anytime soon. We're just going to let it run.
Excuse me, princess.
Happy birthday. Thanks for being awesome.
Old man Ham getting stepped on by Zelda there, man. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hell yeah. Thank you guys, man. You guys are keeping the station in orbit. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. So we are in Sliver Country. It was probably hard to keep up with how many meters went by there. It's all good. I was keeping track. The pop-ups, we'll let the, you know, they're more important anyway. But we are in Sliver Country for the next one. I have a feeling we're not going to stop here. I mean, we can't stop here. It's Sliver Country, right? Yeah, 5. See, you guys are good. You guys are good. 5. Wow. You guys are paying attention. Look at that. All right, let's go. Okay, so are you guys ready? Let's check out some pinups here. All right, the first one's a freebie. All right, the first one doesn't even count. All right, the first one doesn't even count. We've got 5 more to go after this. This is just a freebie to sort of get you guys, you know, down the right path, you know, get in the mood here. This is the party fundraiser. We're doing a fashion show, right? So we've got Scorpia from She-Ra in a much needed upgrade, and you know, perfect fashion show to gather resources for the upcoming celebration, as well as present the newest fashion trends, right? We're gonna multitask, okay? We're gonna multitask here. We're gonna have the newest fashion trends plus some you know, some favorites, some oldies but goodies, right? We've got a lot now. We've been over a year, I think, over a year, going on 2 years in a few months. We'll be hitting that 2-year anniversary of doing Saturday morning cartoons and sterner stuff. So that's a lot of waifus. That's a lot of pinups. Holy shit, man. Keeping the artist well fed, right? That's a lot of pinups, you know? And so we've had a lot of fashion trends. So we're going to see a few of the old favorites plus some new ones here tonight. So this first one is just a freebie. This is just a freebie, an introduction, right? For the party fundraiser. That's what it's going to, okay? Going to those waifus, right? Keeping them on board the orbital station. Let's go. All right, so your first one up here. I don't know if anybody's going to be able to guess this one. Do you want to try? Do you want to try guessing this one? I don't know. There's nothing really to give it away. There's not really anything that gives you even, like, not even a hint. If anything, there's probably things that'll make you think it's someone else. I think there's like, you know, some red herrings here, you know, some things to confuse you. So I don't know. You can try guessing. I'm not even gonna play any music, like, you know, suspenseful. We'll just, we'll get to it. Yeah, Hannah, tiramisu. Yeah, see, I don't think belly dancer costume. Crossfire, that's actually correct as far as what the costume
Happy
is.
birthday, Orbital Bacon.
Thank you, Nerdic Warrior. Appreciate that, man. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So yeah, the costume, you're correct on that. It is a belly dancer style costume. We're sort of adding the sci-fi twist to it, you know, just like with bikini armor, it's kind of got that sci-fi fantasy anime twist to just a standard bikini or standard armor, depending on how you look at it. So yeah, we're adding the sci-fi look. I'll go ahead and unveil it here. We've got Princess Aura from Flash Gordon. All right, we're going old school here. We're going old school. We got Princess Aura from Flash Gordon in a sci-fi belly dancer outfit. All right, we got to upgrade. You know, the belly dancer outfits are fine on their own. Don't get me wrong. They're fine on their own, but we got to add our special twist to it here. We got to make it sci-fi for the orbital station. And, you know, plus it looks awesome, right? Plus it looks awesome. And then, of course, she's got her sign there. Support the war effort. The war, of course, being on Pantsu. The war on Pantsu has begun.
Pardon me. Pontsu.
Yeah, Kitty's out there, okay? He's on the loose. Thank you, Master Godai. Appreciate that. Says happy birthday. Appreciate that, Master Godai. Official artist of the orbital station. We'll see some art from you coming up real soon, in fact. All right, we'll see some art from you coming up real soon. So yeah, we've got Princess Aura in the sci-fi belly dancer outfit. This is the first of a few new fashion trends that we'll be seeing a lot of here coming up. So yeah, you know, people, and Zero's like, I was way off. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, people weren't going to be able to guess this one just because there was nothing really to give it away. If anything, it would have just been confusing. So, all right. So that's your first one. That's your first one. Let's go. Let's go to the next one. All right. Now we're going to get, speaking of Master Godai, speaking of Mr. Two Scoops himself, we've got a couple of waifus here that were from last week's lineup. You know, we got to keep it relevant. We got to keep it relevant. So from last week's Saturday morning lineup, we got a couple of waifus coming up. I wonder if you'll be able to guess this one. Now, what you should think here, what'll give it away, is think of what the episode was sort of a parody of, all right? Try to remember back to last week's lineup. There was an episode amongst the lineup that kind of stood out. It didn't really go with the theme of the rest of it. Oh, let's go. Reverb is fueling up the thrust bus. Let's go. It's gassed up, man.
And as the thrust bus is gaining speed, Reverb 154 is on top, waiting for the right time and then.
Oh, shit. That's kind of ominous. That's kind of an ominous message there. He's getting ready to strike. Be ready. Be ready. Stream boss, you better watch out. It sounds like he's coming for you. Thank you, man. The thrust bus is gassed up, ready to drive with diameter. Let's go. Thank you.
Take a look at that!
And with a flying jump kick, Vince is sent flying out of the chair and into a world of hurt.
Oh, thank you, Reaver. That super kick to Vince. That's who should have really been looking out. I forgot. Vince needs to look out, man. He already got super kicked once, Blade 2.0, with that perfect timing. As soon as the song ended, man, he hit the super kick. That you couldn't, I don't know how you planned that. That was awesome. But yeah, Reverb, thank you. Another super kick. Let's go. So last week, I see somebody got it. Ron McChaos, Sarah from Dinosaurs. So last week we had one episode amongst all the, I think it was Lots of Bots was the theme, right? But then Dinosaurs, not really a robot type series, stood out a bit.
What a brother get I do for some Sailor Jupiter art up in here. I am sort of a super boomer, so Discord is beyond me smile.
Oh, let's go. Well, you know, I do post all of the stuff in Discord, but if that's beyond you, that's all right. I mean, there's a link in the description. You just click it and it automatically joins you in. You don't even have to have a pre-existing account. And there's a channel called the Waifu Roundup where I post all this stuff. But if you can't get in there, I'll tell you what I'll do. Because I do have some Sailor Jupiter, courtesy of Master Krakken. All right, I do have some Sailor Jupiter for you. Courtesy of Master Krakken. In fact, I've got a couple of them. We got a couple of them. Let me find, let's see one that fits with the fashion show, the bikini armor, okay? We've got bikini armor, Sailor Jupiter. I think that goes with the fashion show tonight. And because you wrangled and tangled Bayonetta, got her all hot and bothered earlier, I will get this one up on screen. Let's see, should be able to see it now. There you go. There you go. All you had to do was ask, man. Ask and you shall receive. You want some Sailor Jupiter? We got some Sailor Jupiter. And she's rocking the Orbital Station fan favorite fashion trend of the bikini armor. This is like one of the first that really took off, okay? So, I mean, you know, not that she's taking that. Well, okay, phrasing, I don't know. But you know what I mean. One of the first popular fashion trends here on the station was the bikini armor. So we've got Sailor Jupiter rocking that. I believe we ended up with all the Sailor Scouts rocking a bikini armor, and they were kind of unique in their own way. I'm pretty sure we've got all of them, you know? Might have to revisit that, you know? So thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, you definitely, all you had to do was ask, man. I definitely appreciate that. All right. So back to where we were. Ron McChaos guessed it. Why am I still leaving it in shadow? And it's because it was a Wizard of Oz parody. All right. All the other episodes were sort of like robot themed. There were some other themes too. Somebody said it was like questionable ethics or something. It was like a funny underlying theme that I didn't even mean for it to be. But the standout was Dinosaurs with their bizarre Wizard of Oz parody. So of course we got to have Sarah rocking the Dorothy outfit. Now this could become some sort of fashion trend. I don't know. But thank you, Master Godai, aka Mr. Two Scoops. You know, we've already had, I thought this was going to be the first of the birthday cake. You know, I figured, all right, we'll get some donation in, we'll unlock some pinups, and this will be the first of the cake. But you guys were serving the cake right out the gate. We've got Yuri, Rogue, Probably Yuri again. I don't even know. There was a lot, like, right, the Gyat Fairy, of course, dancing her little cake off there. So it's a cake competition. Let's go. All right, so that's your second one. All right, that's your second one. Next up, this was also from last week. And this week on Bacon Bits, we were watching this series. I don't even have to. You guys already know. I'm not even gonna ask. You already know who it is. And we've actually got two. So nice, I had to get her twice. All right, 2 pinups. Okay. So first up from Master Godai, aka Mr. Two Scoops, we've got Roll from Mega Man, and of course she's in the kitchen baking up some birthday cake. All right, she's in the kitchen cooking up some cake. It's in the oven. There will be, speaking of, you know how Vinny from Biker Mice, he likes to see the back, right? So that one, unfortunately, a little too spicy for YouTube, but that one will be in the Discord for the channel members. You'll get an exclusive second pinup of Roll from Master Godai, where it's Vinny's favorite, okay? You get to see the back. Let's go. So we've got Roll here, because we watched a bunch of Mega Man this week, not just on Saturday morning cartoons, but on Bacon Bits, the first season. We got 2 volumes in. That's the first season out of the way. And holy shit, that show is like way more zooked out than I remember. But it's a lot of fun. We've been enjoying it. The music is great. Scott McNeil is all over the place, of course, right? Any 90s cartoon, Scott McNeil is going to be in there at least once or twice. So yeah, we've got a lot of fun watching that. So not just one, Roll, so nice, had to get her twice with the pinups. So we've got one from Master Godai, and then we've got one from Otacat here. And again, don't even need to ask, you know who it is.
Happy birthday. The printed rogue will be a nice belated gift to sit on the Orbital desk.
Holy shit, Kenzo, thank you, man. Whoa, buddy. Not only the 10 big Bison bucks right there, but for anybody who doesn't know what he's talking about, it's like a 3D printed rogue statue of that infamous pose. You guys know the one I'm talking about. Let's unveil Roll here. She's ready on the Gyat Yacht, okay? We'll get Roll here chilling on the Gyat Yacht. And while we enjoy that, let me actually pull up a picture of that, because you guys got to see. It's pretty awesome. Let's see if I can. He sent me a picture. Let's get it on screen. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Yeah, it's a custom made, like 3D printed rogue statue of the pose, right? The pose. It has to be hand painted too, which is really impressive, man. I can't believe that. That's giving it to me for a birthday gift. Are you kidding, man? That's amazing, dude. Thank you so much. That will definitely adorn the desk, right? The work desk right there. It'll be a good distraction from those heavy work days. Hell yeah, man. All right. Well, I don't know. For some reason, the website's not loading. What the hell is going on? We might have to come back to that later. But yeah, so anyway, man, there's so many things are distracting. It's a good thing. It's good distractions. All right. So where were we? We had that's what, 4, I think. I don't know. We've got more. We've got 2 more to get through. 2 more pinups to get through, and then some. Okay, I found the message from Kenzo. Give me 1 second, guys. You guys got to see this. It's really freaking awesome. All right. Oh, it's like a video. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Well, that works too. Anyway, let's see. Should be able to see it. There you go. Now you can see it. That's some birthday cake right there. Hell yeah. Thank you, Kenzo, man. I really appreciate and might I say, really nice work on that. Like, I'm impressed with the painting and everything. Like, I don't know. I wish I was good at stuff like that, like craft type hobbies. Not good at those types of things, man. But that's awesome. Very impressive. Thank you so much. That's some birthday cake right there, right?
Gyat. Gyat.
Let's go. Let's go. All right. Yeah, Kinzo's Creations. Yeah, that's I don't know where he got, if it's like a pre-existing 3D printer model that you can find online or if he made it himself. I'm not really sure, but I know he had to print it out and paint it and everything, man. That's awesome. So thank you so much. All right, so let's enjoy some more cake. All right, we got some more birthday cake. Like I said, it's not just for me. I'm sharing. All right, I'm sharing the cake on my birthday. We all get to eat good tonight. All right, so let's get into some more here. So we had Roll, not one but two. So nice. We had to pin her up twice, but we need some more birthday cake here. Okay, and we've got another waifu here from last week's. Was it last week's lineup? Maybe it was the week before. I don't know. I think it was the week before. I don't think it was last week. Maybe it was the week before, but that's okay. That's okay because you guys already know who this is. I'm not even gonna do another quiz. I don't think I've needed to. You guys kind of know your stuff, all right? So you know who it is. Princess Lana, one of my top favorite waifus of all time. One of my top Saturday morning waifus, man. Princess Lana. And of course, also ready to be on board the Gyat yacht there, serving up cake, all right? I know it's my birthday, but we're all getting cake tonight, all right? Serving up cake. Lana's serving up cake. Let's go. Let's go. So, yeah, we've got Princess Lana, courtesy of Odacat. Man, awesome pinups tonight. Holy shit. Glad you guys were as generous, man. I can't believe it. I'm actually shocked by the generosity. I should be used to it at this point. My goodness. You guys are awesome, though. You guys are awesome, all right? We got one more. And then we'll get into the show, get the show started proper here. Again, from last week, had to get all the relevant waifus, all right? Before we get into the fashion show, we had to get into the relevant waifus from this past week. So you guys, again, I don't think you need to guess. You already know who it is. Carmen Sandiego in a state of undress. That's actually part of the fashion show. You could consider it part of it. The state of undress, like we call it, is the newest fashion trend, or one of, there's quite a few new ones. One of the newest fashion trends here. And it's basically just when the shirt or the coat or whatever the top is open with very little underneath. We call that a state of undress. It was started with Lady J. I think we've seen a few other waifus. We've got some more tonight showing that off as well. I'm sure you've seen some anime where waifus are dressed in a state of undress, as we call it. So yeah, good stuff, good stuff. So again, courtesy of Odacat, I think that's going to be our last one, actually, from her tonight. And then we'll get into the fashion show, which is pretty much all Master Krakken. We're going to showcase Master Krakken. It's going to be awesome. The next one up, you can't really tell who the silhouette is, but I will let you know she is also in a state of undress, rocking that fashion as well. You can tell that there's leg warmers, but I don't know if that gives it away as to who it is. So I don't know if you'll be able to guess this one. All right. I don't know. But let's see where we are.
Booga booga booga!
So much cake we'll all get diabetes.
Yeah. Make sure you brush your teeth later. All right. Make sure you get the sugar out. No cavities, no diabetes. It's going to be crazy. And we are halfway there to the next one already. Halfway there, living on a prayer. Can we hit it? Stand up, be counted. Let's go. Thank you so much. You guys have already been insanely generous. We're just getting started. Let me make sure, because it's been kind of a battle, you know. We had Blade 2.0, Prince of the Abyss, Cruising PC Vet, and Mobius 1, now currently sitting on top of the Stream Boss throne. All hail Cruising PC Vet. Get those pizza rolls raining and a waifu swanging for you, good sir. Hail all of our stream bosses tonight. What a battle. Thank you so much. But let's see if you can maintain it, though. I don't know. We might have more coming on the way. All right, so let's get into the show. Let's start it up proper here. We got the Saturday morning preview lined up for tomorrow morning. Now, this one is a bit of a special lineup, okay? Let's go.
George Washington.
Diabetes is a state of mind. Now pass that cake.
It's like Tiggy 101, Tiggy Skibbles. Diabetes isn't real, brother. Just keep snorting teeth and smoking dirt, ripping cigs. You'll be fine, all right? It's all a ruse from the monolith. Hell yeah. Thank you, Maverick Hat. Appreciate that, man. All right, so for our Saturday morning preview, bit of a special edition. Since it is my birthday, I'm doing the whole birthday weekend. Not really, not really. We're just celebrating tonight. But tomorrow morning, I thought, hey, you know what? Since it is like birthday weekend, whatever, we'll do my personal favorites. Okay, so this is like a best of lineup. You may see some reruns if you're an oldie moldy bacon head. All right, if you've if you've been around for a while, if you're one of those moldy oldie bacon heads, then you might recognize some of these episodes. Might seen them before. There's one or two new ones in there, I believe. But it's basically all my favorite shows and my favorite episodes of my favorite shows. So you are guaranteed a stacked and packed with wall-to-wall waifus tomorrow morning. It's actually going to run a little bit longer. It goes over 3 hours, okay? It's like 3 hours and 15 minutes. I put an extra episode in there. Normally, I try to keep it right at that 3-hour mark so you get 9 to noon, right? 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, still the usual start time, but we're going to run just a little bit of late, a little bit past 12 o'clock, 12:15-ish. You won't be kept too long over time, but I had to make sure that this volume was stacked and packed, wall-to-wall waifus, the Wooga, the Booga, Midriff City, it's all there, okay? It's all there. So all the favorite waifus, we've got Princess Lana, she's on Midriff City. We're stacked and packed with Hannah, okay? All the top waifus are here. All the top waifus are here, stacked and packed. Charlie is here. Multiple outfits. Yams out.
Boobs!
Vinny's loving it. Vinny's going nuts, okay? He's loving the whole lineup. He's loving the whole lineup. Every waifu is stacked in this, even if they aren't normally. Right? Even if they, I don't know, even in this particular episode, it's like, well, these waifus are stacked too. Just all of them. All of them are stacked, even if they aren't normally that much. So it's just how it is, okay? It's just how it's going to be. Plus, we've got plenty of wrangling going on. Not only is it stacked and packed, but we got waifus getting wrangled and tangled. We got waifus getting unwrangled and kicking high. She kicks high. Okay, she kicks high. So we get waifus getting wrangled, waifus getting unwrangled. We got waifus doing the wrangling, waifus doing their own wrangling there with the power of the wooga wooga booga booga.
Boobs!
Because all of them, they're all stacked and packed in this lineup, okay? So some of the waifus are going to be doing the wrangling themselves. Yeah, you already know. You know the episode. You know which one it is, hothead. It's the episode. It's the episode. That's right. That's right. You know, hey, it's my birthday. I had to do it. So yeah, we're gonna have wrangling and tangling. We've also got some of the best waifus here. You know, Galaxy Warriors. Some top waifus, right? So of course we've got Nico, but not just Nico. We're also gonna have Maya. And it wouldn't be a birthday lineup without some Frosty-Flakes, all right? In fact, I call this lineup Frosty-Flakes and Cakes. That's what it's all about, all right? It's Frosty-Flakes and Cakes. The waifus are stacked and packed. Booga booga, wooga wooga, they're wrangling and tangling. The Frosty-Flakes are flowing. Not only in Galaxy Rangers, you see Nico, she's trying, right? She had some Frosty-Flakes. She's trying to do the pouty face, but she doesn't hold a candle to Frosta. We're going to have the OG. We're going to have the OG in the lineup, and she's going to show everyone how it's done, okay? This is how you pout. This is how you shoot lasers from your eyes at the other waifu, right? And not just that. Like I said, you see Nico right here. She's trying. She's like, hey, what are you doing over there? No, Frost will show you. This is how you do it. She doesn't even have to be looking at him. He can sense it, okay? He can sense the daggers. Let's go. We got another visit from the Gyat Fairy. Hell yeah.
I was going to comment on the lineup but got distracted midriff.
It's understandable, okay? It's understandable, Painting and Rambling. We are all Kevin in that image, all right? He's one of us. We are all Kevin in that image. But yeah, Frosta has perfected the craft, the art so well that she doesn't even have to be looking at you, and He-Man can still feel those daggers, all right? So yeah, we're going to have all the best episodes. The waifus are stacked and packed. They're wrangling and tangling, and they're also pouring the Frosted Flakes. The Frosted Flakes are flowing, okay? So it's Frosted Flakes and cakes on tomorrow's Saturday morning lineup, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to run a little bit late. Normally I do 9 to noon. It'll be like 12:15. For those of you on the East Coast, adjust the time as needed for your time zone. But, you know, it'll run a little bit longer, but don't worry. It'll be worth it. We've got an extra episode packed in here. And as you can see from the preview, there's a few surprises, a couple that I didn't show in here. But as you can see, it's going to be a lot of fun. Even if you've seen them before, okay? Even if you have seen the episodes before, it's still going to be a lot of fun. You got to watch them with the bacon ears. It's quite the experience. And if you're newer, if you're a little bit newer here, then you probably haven't seen them, because since these are a lot of my personal favorites, I put them in early lineups. I mean, you know, when I first started doing this, it was like the first thing that came to mind. Oh, I want to put this episode. I want to put that episode, right? So I kind of got them all out of the way early on. So if you're newer around here, then you might not have seen these, or at least not seen them in a while, you know? So hopefully you'll be here for tomorrow morning. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I don't know. I can't wait. For me personally, I can't wait. I think it's going to be awesome. So that's 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now for the anime Grindhouse tomorrow night, little bit interesting, okay? We've been talking about it. If you were here for Wednesday's channel surfing, 4.5 hour channel surfing, by the way, okay? If you were here for the 4.5 hour anime channel surfing, it was awesome. I'm not complaining. It was epic, okay? It was fucking amazing. Pardon my French, but yeah, one's up if you caught that stream, okay? Even if you weren't there live, maybe you caught the replay, but one's up if you caught the anime channel surfing, man. What an adventure that was. We're definitely going to have to do that again. Yeah, 4.5 hours, Taverns Pull. It was insane. We're definitely going to have to do another anime theme, because even with 4.5 hours, we didn't cover it all. There were things coming to my mind after the stream was over, because I was like watching back. I was making the list, right, of all the stuff you guys sent in, because it's an awesome list. We got to watch a lot of that stuff if we haven't already. And I was like, oh man, that reminds me of another one. So we're going to have to do it again. It was a lot of fun. I'm seeing a lot of ones. I'm glad you guys were able to catch it. If you know, whether you caught it live or caught the replay, I'm glad you guys caught that one. It was so much fun. I pinned a comment of all the anime that were featured in that stream. I mean, I don't even know. I should have counted. I should have kept count. It was crazy. Probably around 50 or so. I don't even know, man. It was insane. But there were so many gems. Some well-known ones, you know, if you like, I don't know if you want to call it mainstream. I don't know if that's the best word for it, but you know what I mean? Like well-known stuff, but a lot of really cool obscure stuff. A lot of core memories or hidden memories unlocked. Lots of cool stuff. So while we were talking about that, the reason I bring it up is while we were talking about that, I brought up Dirty Pair Flash, because we just finished up Dirty Pair, the original one.
Sorry for the interrupt, but had to thank you for Megas XLR, cause I didn't last time I was here. Seen that you had it on Bacon Bits, definitely going to binge watch when I get the chance. Get you those hours. Once again, happy birthday.
Thank you so much. None of your business, if I'm pronouncing that right. I think that's what that says. None of your business. Thank you so much for that ticket to ride on the BOOGA train. Yeah, Megas XLR is awesome. That's another one where it was like, as soon as I started doing this, it was, hey, got to put my favorites up here. That's going up, the whole thing. Binge watch it. Hell yeah. Yeah, you know, like marathon style, right? So I'm glad that you enjoy it. Definitely check it out, man. It's a lot of fun. That show is awesome. If you know, holy shit, Aries EMS. Whoa, buddy. Let's fucking go, Aries EMS with $200. Get those pizza rolls rated. Get the waifu swinging. Put those guitars up if you want the waifu grinding on you. She's going crazy. Dancing all over the stage, grinding on Wolfpack Gaming. Grinding on Hothead and Taverns Pull. Philip Fabian there. Let's go. Woo! Kenzo's Creation, Master Godai, No Name OVA, all getting some birthday cake. Get that swing champagne. Get that swing champagne. Iceman, Michael Russo, Neo 007 getting some grinding with a birthday cake there. Woo!
I'm looking out.
Holy shit, man. Thank you so much, Aries EMS. That's a few more pinups now. We got a few more pinups to get into. Pour that swing champagne.
Swing, swing.
Rocking out, man. Thank you so much. Massive support from the Baconeers. And Aries EMS taking over Stream Boss with that one. 227 and a half. 0.5 hit points. Half a hit point there. Let's go. Let's go. That is a massive health bar. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Holy shit. Yeah, we definitely got some more pinups to get into. Definitely got some more pinups to get into. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. But let me go ahead and reveal the Saturday Night Anime since I was talking about it. I pretty much gave it away. Said that we're going to be watching Dirty Pair Flash. Now, when I played the clip on Channel Surfing, there's a bit of a mixed reaction. Most people were enjoying it just because of how crazy it was. But when we actually started talking about the redesign for Kei and Yuri, it became polarizing, right? Became a little bit divisive. Some people were on board, some people not so much. I think I saw, was it Richard Hooper was like, I'm not watching this, right? But here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. We are indeed going to watch Dirty Pair Flash. We're going to start it, all right? It's not very long. I think it's only like 14 episodes, maybe longer. Maybe it is in the 20s. It might be about a similar length to the TV anime series. But we'll try to get through it pretty quick. I'm not going to drag it out too long. But here's the thing, guys. We may have judged it too harshly, okay? I was going back through, I was watching some of it, and yeah, the redesigns, they're not as good as the original. They're not necessarily bad, all right? The more I looked at this show, found some of the various outfits, was watching along because I had to rip the episode, you know? And I'm watching along, and there's a lot of jiggle physics going on, right? It's like Dead or Alive in there. It's like jiggle physics all over the place. You're probably going to need a counter of some point. So I was like, you know, we may have judged this too harshly. All right. So let's give it a chance, guys. Let's give it a chance. Dirty Pair Flash. That's going to be on the Anime Grindhouse tomorrow night, midnight Eastern Standard Time. And that's over on Bacon Bits. For anybody who doesn't know, we've moved the Anime Grindhouse over onto Orbital Bacon Bits, the second channel. And that's going to be midnight Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night, okay? And yeah, let's give it a chance, guys. Let's give it a chance. I think that we may have judged it too harshly, all right? I may have judged you too harshly, Dirty Pair Flash. You're not as bad as I originally thought, okay? And it still has the humor, too. That's the good thing about it, is it still has the humor that the 80s series had. It's just more of on the side of like the 90s wackiness. You guys remember the Burn Up series? That was actually really popular when we watched through that. Everybody was loving the Burn Up series. We watched Burn Up W, XS. We even went back and watched the old school original anime, OVA anime. But when we went through the Burn Up series, everybody was loving it, you know? So it's that wacky style of comedy that the early to mid 90s had. And so it has that in spades, right? And then it's got a bunch of jiggle physics, some crazy outfits, and yeah, the redesigns may not be your favorite thing at first. An acquired taste, maybe, you know.
Now
but let's give it a chance.
All hail the Baroness!
Forgive me for this anime-related question, but wasn't there an anime focused on a pistol-packing waifu that has all her reload ammo in her cleavage and squeezed it out as needed?
Yes, there is an anime. Shit, what's the name of it? It starts with an O. It's like O's. It's not. See, I'm thinking of Ozanari Dungeon because we just watched that like a week ago. Man, I'm blanking on it. I believe it's or Grenadier. It's Grenadier. Yeah, Hunter Batista got it. It's Grenadier. I don't know why I thought. Oh, yeah, Grenadier. That's what it is. And there's a clip. It's like an infamous clip where, yeah, she's doing like this slow-mo. It's kind of like a Zack Snyder film. She's doing like this slow-mo stuff, popping up extra ammo out of her cleavage and reloading mid-air into a revolver. It's pretty crazy. That show is a lot of fun. We'll have to see if that gets past the YouTube blocks. Yeah, it's a jiggle reload. If somebody can send me the link, you don't have to put it in a super chat because we do that on Channel Surfing. But one of the coffee members, the channel members that have a blue wrench, post a link in the chat and I'll play it. I just don't want to try searching it because I'll end up hitting a bunch of keybinds, hotkeys, whatever they're called. Oh, it'll cause the stream to go crazy. So I don't typically type stuff while I'm streaming for that very reason. It's just hotkey city, and I'll just make the stream go crazy. But if somebody will find it and post a link, just all you have to do is like Grenadier, like reload scene or gunfight scene is probably the search. You know, Grenadier gunfight scene. It'll come up. But anyway, let's get back into it because we've got some pinups to unlock, and then we're gonna get into the actual main event of the show here with A-Log and some cartoons, wrangling some waifus here. But I just wanted to let you guys know what we had coming up for tomorrow night on the Anime Grindhouse. If you didn't already know, I did hint at it pretty well on Wednesday's live stream, but just in case you didn't know, we're doing Dirty Pair Flash, and let's give it a chance, all right? Let's give it a chance, guys. Now, speaking of channel surfing, coming up next Wednesday here, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do this every week. It's becoming a lot of people's favorite, you know, and I don't blame you. It's a lot of fun. I don't know if this one's going to go 4.5 hours, though. I don't know. I'll have to keep the energy drinks on standby if that becomes like a regular thing. I don't know. But the theme for this week, what we're going to do is knockoffs, which is actually, it's sort of like a subgenre that's been in one or two past channel surfings. Like when we talk about toys, for instance, that was one of the themes we had, is some toy commercials. And I had knockoffs as like a subsection. And I'm pretty sure I mentioned it at the time that it could end up being its own category. So that's what we're going to do. But it's not just limited to toys, okay? If you know of like a series, you know, it's sort of got the idea from this past Wednesday when we were talking about Samurai Pizza Cats, how I originally thought it was just a shameless knockoff of Ninja Turtles. And while it may have been imported to the West for that reason, the original anime was not so much a knockoff of Ninja Turtles. I don't even know if it really had anything to do with the Turtles at all. But of course, when they imported it to the West, they heavily marketed it as such. In fact, the opening theme song even had that line about them being better than Turtles or whatever. So that's what sort of gave me the idea. So it doesn't just have to be toys. It can be really anything. If you know, like a show, a video game, anything that has a well-known main series that got a bunch of knockoffs, because there's all sorts of things. You know, of course, Turtles, using that as an example, works for both shows and toy lines, because the toy lines, there were a bunch of knockoffs that didn't necessarily get their own shows. And then, of course, there were a bunch of knockoff shows that got toy lines trying to capitalize on the popularity. So, yeah, it could be really anything, you know, and it goes back. I mean, it goes back all the way to the 80s with like Diaclone and GoBots and Transformers. That might be the earliest I can think. He-Man is sort of a knockoff of like the Frank Frazetta, the like fantasy, what do they call that? Like Low Adventure, I think. Hyperborean, whatever. But yeah, it's sort of, you know, Conan, you know, sort of a knockoff of that. But yeah, so we're going to do knockoffs, you know, so just be looking out for whatever your favorite thing is, commercials, clips, mostly it would, I guess, be toy commercials, if not a commercial for the show, or maybe like a trailer or something. You can find like clips from the show too. And this one might be a bit of a unique channel surfing where I don't know how you'll be able to do it through Super Chat, though, if it's not on YouTube. I don't know like how the links will work because, you know, pulling up images. But I'll have some images from toy lines because not everything got a show. And some of them, I don't even know if they got commercials, you know, so I'll have a few images of toy lines. And maybe you guys can send that in. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
The irony is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles itself is a knockoff parody, Marvel's Daredevil, and technically X-Men.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's called the Foot Clan. You're exactly right, Maverick Cat. Is Turtles in itself is, I don't know if it falls under knockoff, maybe more parody. It might be more parody than knockoff. I don't know. But yeah, that's why it's called the Foot Clan, because in Daredevil, the Ninja Clan that he fought against was the Hand. Okay, that was the Ninja Clan in Daredevil, was the Hand. So in Turtles, they called it the Foot, or the Foot Clan. And there were a few other parallels. You know, it was all dark and gritty at first. It wasn't like the cartoon series. That was, you know, for kids. The original comics, at least the first few episodes, were like really dark and gritty. Because again, they were trying to like parody Daredevil and some of like the Frank Miller stuff that was out at the time. Because wasn't Frank Miller working on Daredevil around then? I might be getting my dates mixed up, but I think Frank Miller was working on Daredevil at the time, so it was all like dark and gritty, and so yeah, that's what they were like making fun of. So yeah, good stuff. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We'll get into that on channel surfing on Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the main channel. It's a really fun live stream. Hopefully, you guys can make it for that. Now, another day, another waifu, another waifu, another waifu stable review. Let's go. It's been a while since we've done a waifu stable review, so we got to get into it real quick, guys. And before we do, let's go ahead and check on the meter, because I think we've got a couple more pinups to unlock. Yeah, we definitely have a couple more pinups to unlock. Let's go. There goes. Holy shit, and we're halfway, filled a couple of meters and halfway into the next one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, let's check it out. Let's unlock a couple of pinups, and then we'll get into the waifu stable review. So first up, this one that I don't really expect you to be able to guess, because the chair that she's sitting in sort of obscures the silhouette there, makes it difficult to guess who she is. But it is a top waifu, one that we'll be seeing tomorrow, one that we'll be seeing plenty of tomorrow. We've got Frostaflakes here. Let's go. Frostaflakes in her state of undress. And I like how she has the He-Man wrestle buddy. You know, remember the wrestle buddies, right? She's got the He-Man wrestle buddy. Frostaflakes in the state of undress. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes!
Oh shit, and 10 big Bison bucks.
Fun fact, He-Man was created in response to the popularity of Star Wars, but Mattel didn't have the rights to make the toys for Star Wars, so they made a new series to market their products.
Huh. That's cool. I don't know, like, you know, He-Man's not, you know, similar enough to Star Wars. I wouldn't call it like a knockoff or anything, but it's like a creative pivot, right? You know, they were like, hey, we want to do this, but we don't have the rights, so we're just going to have to think of something else. So I like that. That's a cool origin story. He-Man has such a bizarre origin. You know, it's like a mixture of all sorts of crazy things, and apparently Star Wars is even a part of that. So that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. But yeah, the wrestle buddy, the He-Man wrestle buddy. Aries EMS says, I still got mine. I still got my Hogan wrestle buddy. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I had was it Big Boss Man? I think I had a Big Boss Man wrestle buddy. I know I had one of them. I think it was Boss Man. Shit. I don't remember. I don't think I still have it. I don't know where it would even be. You know, probably locked away in a storage unit somewhere. But yeah, those are a lot of fun. So we've got Frosty here in a state of undress, one of the new popular fashion trends. I hope we see more of this. This is probably my favorite. I like the sci-fi belly dancing outfit, but there's something about the simplicity of the state of undress. It's just a lot of fun. All right, so next up, this one. Okay, this one I think you'll be able to guess. Even though she's in a modified outfit, I think you'll be able to guess this one. This is actually a continuation. We saw her in a pinup last week, and it was sort of the setup, because last week her cape was too long, and Kitty was complaining and saying, hey, that's not going to work. We need to alter your style there to make you fashionable here. If you want to be trendy, if you want to be hip, one of the cool waifus on the station. There you guys go. There you guys go. It's Sheila. Oh, Sheila. That's right. She's got her own theme song. Oh, Sheila. So last week, the cape was just too long. It wasn't working, you know, trying to rock the, was it bikini armor, or more just, it was just like the sort of a medieval miniskirt, you know, two-piece tiny miniskirt, medieval style. I don't know if there was any armor to it, but the cape was in the way. So Kitty has come along. We can see Kitty is quite fashionable. Look at Kitty's new duds, man. Kitty's looking good too, right? He's cleaned up nicely there. All right, he's taking his job serious, man. Look at him go. And so he said, "Oh no, we're gonna have to alter that." In fact, everything. The skirt wasn't short enough. The cape wasn't short enough. The top wasn't. Everything's getting modified. Okay, everything's getting modified. So we've got Sheila here. Yeah, Kitty's putting in the work. All right, Kitty's putting in the work. He understood the assignment. And Sheila says, Kitty's a genius. The mini cape is all the rage. All right, we've had tiny mini skirt, we've had tiny overalls, and now we've got tiny capes. The mini cape. It's all the rage now. We can't have any obstructions, you know? Can't have any obstructions, especially on a birthday stream. You think we're going to have the cake obstructed on a birthday stream? I don't think so. I don't think so. So yeah, Kitty understood the assignment. He's doing his job. He's putting in the work. All hail Kitty. All hail Master Krakken.
Pardon me. Pontsu.
Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. All right. And then let's see. Where are we at? I got to check again here. Okay, yeah, we are. Wait, did I not put the? Okay, there we go. Put the meter up on screen. I'm like, we got to check where we are. Okay, so we're a little over halfway, 3/4. I'd say 3/4 of the way to the next one. Let's see what the next one is. All right, can you guys guess this one? You should be able to guess this one. All right, we're 3/4 of the way. I think we can make it. We've got another waifu rocking a sort of a sci-fi belly dancer outfit, a new fashion. Should be able to guess this one, but we'll come back to that. All right, let's do the waifu stable review. Getting carried away.
Great is the power of George Washington.
It looks like Elle has been a good influence on Kitty.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Taverns Full. Appreciate it, man. Great is the power of George Washington making Neffy dance there. Why are you vacuuming the cat? Oh, man. Classic meme. All right, so we've got a waifu stable review here. Now, this one is actually a new stable. I think we had the original, like the top waifus for this guy. This is Reverb 154's Rescue Stable, okay? So this is a new stable, sort of like when we introduced the waifusions and the other subcategories, and people said, well, now I got to make a whole new stable just for this subcategory. So that's what it is. It's Reverb 154's Rescue Stable. These are the waifus that he needs to rescue from the evil clutches of Disney, all right? Disney does not know how to handle their waifus. Maybe they did at one point. There certainly was a time. In fact, we were posting some images in the Discord server of the waifus that were like groupies, the Gaston groupies, all right, from Beauty and the Beast. Disney definitely knew what they were doing, even if Gaston didn't necessarily know what he was doing. You know, passing up 3 groupies there to go for the bookworm. I don't know about that, but Disney knew what they were doing at one time, but no more do they know how to handle their waifus. So they need to be rescued. So that's what Reverb 154's Rescue Stable is all about. Let's rescue these waifus. Let's see who he's got. Get her in his stable, all right? First up, we've got Ariel from The Little Mermaid. She's got to be rescued. She's going to get the pinup treatment. All these waifus are going to get the pinup treatment, all right? So that's what it means. They're going to be rescued. They're going to be preserved in pristine form, okay? We got a visit from the Gyat Fairy here. Let's go.
Everyone, grab your buckets. You may need them.
The buckets? What? I don't know. Are we going overboard? Or is the ship taking on water? The Gyat yacht's taking on water? Grab your bucket, bail out? I don't know. Thank you, Reverb 154. All right, so first up, we got Ariel from The Little Mermaid. She most certainly needs to be rescued from that live action abomination. So she'll get a pin-up treatment to be preserved in pristine form, okay? Next up, we've got Tinkerbell. Speaking of Gyat Fairy, the OG, the original Gyat Fairy herself. We got Tinkerbell. Now, I was just about to say she's gotten a pin-up, but I don't think she actually has. It was Krista dressed up as Tinkerbell, and the outfit was a little too small because Krista is certainly a Gyat Fairy in her own right, and couldn't quite fit in the Tinkerbell outfit. But we need to get a Tinkerbell herself officially in pin-up form. I think Master Godai, I might have to talk to you about that one, sir. I got some ideas, all right?
Wow!
Holy shit!
Look at that!
A buxom Bayou birthday for a bombastic bim bam. Wooga wooga.
Wooga wooga booga booga. Thank you, Mr. Lumath, for that massive super kick to Vince, knocking him out of his chair for at least the 3rd time, maybe more. I don't know. He's getting his ass kicked tonight. Vince is getting his ass kicked tonight. Just keeps getting kicked out of that chair. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. And I love the alliteration, okay? You guys probably have already caught on that I'm a sucker for alliteration. I love it. So yeah, Buxom Bayou birthday for a bombastic bim bam booga booga and wooga wooga. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. All right, so next up in Reverb's Rescue Stable, we're going to get Snow White, of course. Definitely needs to be rescued. Oh my goodness, the things that they're doing to Snow White over at Disney. It's horrible. It's horrible. Unspeakable things. So definitely rescue her. Get her in your stable, all right? Get her in your stable. And then we also have Cinderella. Cinderella, I think, is kind of an underrated waifu. I always enjoyed the movie as a kid. You know, the classic Disney animation movies, they were all like really good. Cinderella was really good. And then, you know, you get a little more of an appreciation when you start appreciating the waifus, right? You get older, you start appreciating the waifus, right? I developed an appreciation for Cinderella. I thought she was always sort of an underrated, doesn't get enough attention, enough mention. I mean, look, she's rocking the choker right there, you know, the nice ball gown there, of course, glass slippers and all that. So yeah, I think Cinderella definitely needs to be rescued. Get her in your stable. Reverb, these are good choices, man. And last but certainly not least, his top waifu, the bottom babe. All right, bottom babe, top waifu, Jessica Rabbit. Jessica Rabbit, because apparently, I didn't even know this, that apparently Disney is plotting. You know, I don't even like to say, you know, like developing or, you know, a movie's in production, because that's not what they do. They don't produce movies. They don't make art anymore. They plot. They threaten to unleash upon us their manufactured horrors. Okay, that's what Disney does these days. All right, they plot and scheme to release things. You don't get movie trailers, you get threats. Okay, you don't get movie trailers from Disney anymore. You get threats. So that's what I didn't even know. I didn't even know that Disney is plotting, threatening, and scheming to ruin Who Framed Roger Rabbit with some sort of sequel. Apparently, they're already censoring Jessica Rabbit in some of the spin-offs. There was a couple of spin-off animations where she was like a park ranger and something else.
Alliteration. Well, here's to a bombastic, bodacious, babelicious birthday, Bacon.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Joshua, for the 10 big Bison bucks right there. Thank you so much, man. It's going crazy with it. Going crazy with it. The big Bison bucks for the bombastic birthday. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah, man. Thank you. So yeah, they've already edited out or censored out. I don't know exactly. I haven't looked into it, but you know, this is what I hear. Is that they're, you know, covering up Jessica Rabbit in some of these spin-off cartoons where she was like a park ranger and something else. And then if they do end up making this sequel that they're threatening us with, okay, they're threatening us with a sequel, then they're gonna cover up or maybe even give her like some sort of full redesign. You know, it's just gonna be horrible. It's gonna be horrible. So we are going to rescue her here on the Orbital Station, get her in Reverb stable, and as you can see, she has already gotten the pinup treatment there with the furkini. Speaking of the fashion show that we got going on, these waifus, they're all rocking the hottest fashion, the latest fashion here on the Orbital Station. This is one of them, the furkini. A lot of bikinis, you know, we like to accessorize, but you got to give it a spin. You can't just have normal bikinis. We like the battle bikini, the furkini. I think later on we might see a leaf. What do we call it? The grass kini, the leaf kini? I don't even remember. Tree kini? The tree kini? I don't know, but we got one of those coming up later too. So we got Jessica Rabbit here. So let's take a look back at his Disney rescue stable. Get them all out of the hands of Disney. They don't know what they're doing, or maybe they do, and it's nefarious. But get them out of there. Rescue stable, Reverb 154. Get them in your stable, man. We've got Ariel from The Little Mermaid, Tinkerbell, the original Gyat Fairy, the OG. We've got Snow White, Cinderella, and of course, Jessica Rabbit. Already rocking the Orbital Station fashion right there, the furkini. We love it right there. All right. Oh, hell yeah. Another visit from the Gyat Fairy. Speaking of, let's go.
It's worse you know. They have had a fully developed script for a sequel to the classic movie for years. And they are covering her up in the parks and rides as well.
Oh, so they're even in like promotional material, like at the parks and stuff? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, man. It's like they're trying to rewrite history. We all remember, okay? We know Jessica Rabbit. This is how we're going to remember her. They can't stop that. They can't cover up our memories, all right? They can't cover up our memories. So this is how we're going to remember Jessica Rabbit. Nice try, Disney. Nice try, but you failed. We already got her immortalized right here, okay? And they can't cover up our memories, nor can they cover up the yams. Yams out here on the Orbital Station.
Boobs!
Let's go. What's up, Emperor Ming? Good to see you, man. Glad you could make it. Let's go. Yeah, hold on to your Blu-rays, your DVDs, or even if you have VHS tapes, hold on to all that stuff. I mean, physical media, we already know that that's like the way to go. But a lot of studios, was it Sony? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was Sony that said that they were gonna stop doing physical media altogether. Not cool, man. Not cool. So yeah, stock up on that. Stock up on that. Shit, I meant to open that link earlier. I think it was like War Wicked. Somebody sent the link to Grenadier, and I meant to click it, and then I didn't, and now it's gone. Now it's gone forever. If you repost that link, we'll play that. We'll play that clip. I forgot to click it, man. I'm sorry. Here. Oh, there it is. Michael Rusum had it. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Michael Rusum. Appreciate that. We'll save that for, I might have, shit, dude. We're going to have like 3 moments of Zook tonight, okay? We're going to have like 3 moments of Zook tonight. I'm sure you guys will be all right with that. That'll be the 3rd one. I had 2 for you already. I had 2 moments of Zook for you tonight. Now we got a 3rd one. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's fucking go. All right. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of Reverb's Rescue Stable? Did he do good? Did he do good here? Do we approve? 1's up if you approve. 2 if the waifus are not for you. 1's up if you approve. 2 if they're not for you. But I think it's a good stable. I certainly approve. These are all in need of rescue. These are all top tier waifus. I most certainly approve. He gets 1s from me. He gets 1s from me. I'm seeing a lot of 1s. I don't think I see a single 2, man. This is a good stable. This is a good stable. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. And another visit from the Gyat Fairy. While you're at it, another visit from the Gyat Fairy.
Indeed. They may take our lives, most certainly our lunches, but they can never take our memories and physical media.
That's right. That's right. Got to just hold on to that stuff. Hold on to your memories. Hold on to your physical media. Disney can't cover that shit up. And that's how we do it here on the Orbital Station. Yams out, okay? They can't cover it up here. All right, so let's go. Let's check on that meter. We got another one down, guys. We got another one down, so you know what that means. Another pinup. Another pinup to unveil. Another pinup to unveil. We might even have a bonus in here. I don't know. I'm going to start having to throw some bonus. Oh, they are coming up. We're almost there. I do have some bonus pinups for you guys. We're almost there. Let's see if we can get it. All right, so this next one, do you guys know who this is? You should be able to guess. The silhouette, I think, gives it away. You should be able to guess this one. You guys know who it is? Tavern's Pull. Tavern's Pull right out the gate. Honeybee. Let's go. We're going to see her tomorrow as well. We're going to see her tomorrow as well. So we've got Honeybee. And again, I don't know if you count this as like a sci-fi belly dancer outfit. Maybe it's just more of a just a skimpy outfit. I don't know. What do we call this one? What do we call this one? Feels a little bit like Vampirella. Feels a little bit inspired by Vampirella, really. The way the top is shaped, the red color, even the rings that hold the fabric together gives me a Vampirella vibe. Okay? I'm thinking Vampirella outfit, a sarong. She's also holding, I don't know if you guys can see, maybe you're a little distracted there, but she's also holding some stinky wota. All right, she's got some stinky wota. Ode de chat, the ode de chat of the stinky wota. Okay, she's ready. She's hawking her wares there. Hell yeah, Master Krakken. He's always putting little visual gags in there. You gotta look closely, man. He's always hiding some stuff, and the more you look, it's like Easter eggs, right? The more you look, the more you'll find like some really funny stuff in his pinup. So yeah, the piste chat, stinky wota. Let's go. So we got Honeybee. We're gonna be seeing her tomorrow morning. Of course, Frosted Flakes are flowing when she comes on the scene. He-Man starts getting a little distracted. Frost is not having it. I mean, this is where the meme was born. Okay, this is where the meme began. Where it all began. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, we've got yams out, cake on display. Hell yeah. Now, we're almost to the next one. Speaking of, I might have given this one away by mentioning where that fashion was inspired by, but hey, we need her in pinup form too. So let's see if we can fill that meter just one more time and unlock this pinup guy. You won't be disappointed. You won't be disappointed at that one. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So next up, it's time for Saturday morning memes. We're actually going to get into it. We're in the main event now We're in the main event. We're going to be A-logging some cartoons and wrangling some waifus from this past week. The cartoons that we saw last Saturday morning, as well as some Mega Man. You know, we watched a lot of Mega Man this week. The whole first season, marathon, 2 volumes over on Bacon Bits. And we'll be doing the second season this coming week, 2 more volumes. So the whole show across 4 volumes will be done, all done on Bacon Bits. If you're a Mega Man fan, be sure to tune into that. But we got some Saturday morning memes to go over, so let's see what we got here. Now, this is going to be something, I mentioned it earlier, this is going to be something that might be a recurring segment. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of almost a little spooky, a little scary, how they keep predicting the future and all these cartoons, right?
Power of George Washington!
I dread the day that the woke and corrupt Disney's plotting to pull a 4 Kids on Jessica Rabbit and censor her completely. Disney nowadays is one of the main enemies of sexual fan service and all cute and hot waifus. Happy birthday today.
Duo Maxwell making Neffy dance the power of George Washington. Yeah, man, that's why I said they don't release films, they threaten us with them. You know, they're not movie trailers, they're movie threats. All right, that's exactly right. Thank you, Duo Maxwell. All right, so this past week, the cartoons, man, they're creeping me out, dude. They keep predicting the future. So we might have to have an ongoing segment, a recurring segment for cartoon conspiracies. That's what I'm going to call it. Cartoon conspiracies, all right? This is what keeps happening. And this week it was Transformers, all right? Usually it's G.I. Joe. I don't know what it is. G.I. Joe, Cobra in particular, loves predicting the future. But we've seen it in a few other places. Of course, any show that's set in the future, like RoboCop Alpha Commando, that tends to have a lot of predictive stuff. One that we saw a little while back, Spicy City, that was one on Saturday night, back when we did the animated movies. Before the anime Grindhouse took over, we did just general animated movies from both the East and West. And Spicy City, Ralph Bakshi's Spicy City, was set in the future and almost perfectly predicted things like VR chat and, of course, like the whole like social media online dating thing. But they were really on the nose with VR chat. It was kind of crazy. So we've got some cartoon conspiracies here. And this week, we got a couple of them. We got a couple of them here from Transformers, man. I don't know what's going on, but somehow Galvatron predicted the migrant crisis. Let's see what happened in Transformers.
We're picking up an image, Galvatron.
Jar, this is Cyclones. Come in. Can you read me after demolishing the aerial bots?
I love how he flicks them off. Yeah, we fucked those aerial bots up, man. Packed them and smoked them.
We discovered a planet with an unlimited supply of energon. Who rules it? Oh, that's the good part. It's controlled by a bunch of sissy Autobots.
Oh, great. Oh, boy. Who's in control of this planet? Bunch of sissy Autobots. Guess what, Galvatron? They're run by Democrats. I'm not even joking either. Like, that's really, you'll see.
Galvatron, this planet has your name written all over it.
Citizens of Paradron, I implore you to help me defend our planet from these violent intruders.
I think you're taking this much too seriously.
Yes, the 2 strangers just had a little too much energon.
Yeah, hey, buddy, watch it with that hateful language, okay? Easy there, Sandstorm, with that hateful language. They just had a little too much energon to drink. We don't need to worry about these invaders.
They're just misunderstood.
Besides, citizens, there's enough energon for everyone. Let us not fight.
This is too good to be true, Scourge. Set your weapons on stun.
Oh no, it's time to stun them. See, this is what happens. Now they're all about to get stunned.
This is the chief. Right, got it.
You thought the #1 troll would miss your birthday, boy? Happy Bog Day to you, happy Bog Day to you, happiness Bog Day to you. Thank you for the years of entertainment.
Cheetos, aka Waste of Space, aka the #1 troll. Thank you so much, man. Cheetos, thank you, Waste of Space. I really appreciate it, man. And I'm glad that you enjoy the entertainment, man. It's Circle of Protection, right? Thank you so much.
And I'm telling you, they're dangerous.
You wouldn't be talking about us, would you?
I can't stand up.
Oh no, he got stunned. Sandstorm, no. They stunned him. They stunned him.
You wouldn't be talking about us, would you?
I can't stand up.
He can't stand up. Stunned.
Don't worry, we do not intend to hurt you. Hail Galvatron.
Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Cyclonus. Cyclonus's heart goes out to Galvatron. Cyclonus's heart goes out to Galvatron here as he welcomes him in. Look, hey, we found this planet full of liberals. They don't care that we're here. Come take them over. My heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you.
Kneel to your new leader.
But this is a democracy. I don't have to bow to anyone.
And then there's the answer. So Galvatron's like, oh, democracy here. There's your answer. Holy shit.
Hail Galvatron, kneel to your new leader.
But this is a democracy. I don't have to bow to anyone.
So yeah, this planet, man, I don't know what's going on here. It was pretty wild though. They somehow it's 2025. I know that Transformers, it's supposed to be the year 2005, right? If I remember correctly, the narrator, he says it is the year 2005. The Autobots and the Decepticons are waging war. It's a meme battle on Twitter. Cyclonus threw a Roman. And all the Democrabots are wigging out. It's the year 2025. They predicted it perfectly. I don't know how it happened. This keeps happening though. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling these cartoons, man. It's cartoon conspiracy. Cartoon conspiracy. They keep predicting the future. They knew 2025 how it would go, like beat for beat, all along.
This is the chief. Right, got it.
Bruh. I had to watch this video again. Also only 2 sexes, sorry not sorry.
Hell yeah. Cruising PC vet. Let's go. Let's go. Based? Fucking based? You guys are awesome, man. Thank you so much. So yeah, it's crazy. These shows, man. These shows are crazy. But also, it wasn't just Transformers. RoboCop. RoboCop was also doing it. Now, I mentioned RoboCop Alpha Commando because that's set in the future. So there's a little bit more of the predictions being at least somewhat right, just based on technology alone. Because they, oh yeah, we've got cell phones like that, or oh, we've got computers and the internet and all that stuff. So it's not quite as impressive, but the old 80s RoboCop show was actually giving us things like the origin of Antifa. If you guys were watching on Saturday, the chat was going crazy. It was so funny, man. The chat was going nuts. It was like, oh, this is how Antifa started, the origin story. Because you had the Archer like giving away all this stuff and people were, eating it up. But then, of course, once it got a little out of hand and the law and order was trying to be restored, of course, RoboCop shows up. He is the law, right? He's justice, right? They weren't having it, man. They weren't having it. But Lewis, though, Lewis is getting out of control. See, I thought, we could talk about that, but you guys already were making plenty of comments in the chat. So we kind of, we roasted it on Saturday. But Lewis, though, man, she was going crazy. Look at this.
It's kind of romantic, like Robin Hood.
Who? RoboCop is like, who are you talking about? What is it now? What is it now, Lewis? What the hell are you talking about?
The Archer, who else?
He is a common criminal.
I don't know. His heart seems to be in the right place.
Just like a woman.
I mean, Lewis, what are you doing? Supposed to be a top waifu here. Redhead, cop waifu in the 80s. Supposed to be a top waifu, and you're, oh, I don't know. I think he's got a heart of gold. I can fix him. She's basically go, I can fix him, right? This is, holy shit. Yeah, just like, well, I had to throw the Skeletor in there. She thinks she can fix him.
Do you think it's him?
Who?
The Archer.
I love how RoboCop's having none of it. Just every time she brings him up, he's just like, who? Are you really? You still talking about this guy? RoboCop just, he doesn't have time, okay? He doesn't have time for your shit, Lewis. Who? Yeah, based.
I hope so. Got him.
No. Okay, so no, that's not what actually happened. That would be awesome. He's just like, who are you talking? This guy?
Got him.
Got him. Show's over. Roll the credits. I wish though. Now that may be a little too based, right? Maybe for the movies, for the R-rated movies, but not on the Saturday morning cartoon. Can't just start blasting yet. No, that goes against the Prime directive. No, he actually gets away and Lewis splooshes again, like literally.
Au revoir, my lady. Goodbye.
He actually says, my lady. Cartoon conspiracies, guys. It's going to be a recurring theme. I'm telling you, this is going to be a recurring theme. He even says, milady. You can't see it. It's too like blurry. He's standing up there on the roof, but he's also wearing a fedora and he tipped it. He tipped his fedora when he said it.
Bye to you all. I'm off until the next time when the forgotten are remembered.
You can listen to her. Listen, you can practically hear the sploosh. So yeah, you could practically hear the sploosh. She basically ruined her uniform, okay? Ruined her uniform. Now it's laundry day. Lewis is out of control, splooshing all over the uniform. Now it's laundry day, so she has to come in with this freaking t-shirt.
Calm yourselves, boys. My heart belongs to the Archer.
Hey, that's not regulation uniform.
Relax, Roger. No one will see this under my standard issue blues.
No, you tell her, Roger. You tell her. Get some sense into her, Roger. She's out of control.
That's not the point. And it's lieutenant to you, Officer Lewis.
What is the point, Lieutenant?
The point is that the Archer is a criminal. Our job is to bring him to justice.
Maybe what's bothering you is you're not the only hero around town anymore.
RoboCop felt it. Holy shit, man. I didn't edit that, okay? I didn't edit that. She actually slams the door like a shotgun. It caused an earthquake, okay? She almost shook the building to its foundation. I didn't even edit that in. Like, she's pissed.
You're not the only hero around town anymore.
Like a fucking shotgun going off. Holy shit, man. So yeah, RoboCop's felt it. He's not having it. He's not having any more of this. So Lewis is out of control. All right, so yeah, maybe there was a little bit to talk about with the riots and stuff that happened in the episode, how that was predictive. But we went over that. We were making jokes about that in the chat that morning. I really had to show that they were predicting these women that start simping for the criminal types, right? Oh, I can fix him. I can save him, right? And she's just out of control. She's breaking all the rules, not wearing regulation uniform. She basically ruined her regulation uniform. It's going to be in the dry cleaner for weeks. And, it's just causing all these troubles. And then she can't even handle it. Slams the door like a shotgun, almost shook the building to its foundation. It's just, she's out of control. She's out of control. She needs to be properly wrangled, okay? Properly wrangled. Now, a waifu that's not out of control, that does get properly wrangled, maybe a little overly wrangled here, is Roll. We gotta talk about Roll. We gotta talk about Mega Man in general. We gotta talk about Mega Based, okay? How based Mega Man is, because they saw what happened. They saw what happened. Mega Man watched that episode of RoboCop, and they were like, not our waifus, not in my town. What town? What is the city? What? I don't even know. What is the city that Mega Man takes place in? I don't know. But he's like, no way, not in my town, Buster. We are keeping it based here. Dr. Light, he's kind of soft spoken, right? He pronounces robots as robots. Kind of a goofy guy. He says robots, soft spoken, but he's based. Don't let it fool you. Don't let that squishy exterior fool you, okay? He's based.
Look, I built this robot to handle household chores.
Look, check this out. Hey, Mega Man. Hey, check this out. You just came to life. You probably don't even know what household chores are, but I want you to check this out. I built this robot. This robot here is for household chores.
Her name is Roll.
She's pretty.
Yes.
Yes, I made her hot too. How observant of you, Mega Man. I also made her smoking hot. That's right. See, that's what I'm saying. Like Dr. Light, you gotta watch him close, man. You gotta watch Dr. Light close, dude. He's a sneaky old man, okay?
I've always thought it was Metro City from Final Fight in 200X.
Hey, you might be right. You might be right. Metro City. Yeah, Capcom. Capcom does like to have overlapping lore. Like some Final Fight and Street Fighter crossovers has happened. Wouldn't be surprised if Mega Man took place in the future of that same timeline. I love how they was it 2000X or was it 20XX? Because I know that they did that. They put the X in there so that you wouldn't ever tie it to a specific year. So it would like ruin it. Like, oh, well, now we're living in the year 2000X. So, and I don't have my household chore robot. It's 2000X. In fact, we're past 2000X, okay? I've already lived through 2000X, and I don't have my smoking hot household robot. So you lied to me, Mega Man. But no, that's why they did it. They did 20XX so that you could never pin it down. At least not while we're alive, right? At least not while we're alive. We'll never live through 20XX. We'll never. So that way we can't be mad at the show for not having our smoking hot household robot.
Her name is Roll.
She's pretty.
Yes.
Well done.
Yes, I did. Yeah, you got to watch Dr. Light, man. He's sneaky. He's like, yeah, check this out. Check this out, Mega Man. I made this robot. She said, yes, she is hot.
Dr. Light was rebuilding you, Mega Man. I did some work on myself.
She comes with a built-in vacuum. See, it's not even a joke, You thought, oh, okay, what are you doing? Some clever editing here, making it seem more base than it is? No, this is for real. Like, and she even upgraded herself to just have a better vacuum.
Guess I still need a few adjustments. But
well, he's not a cat, but it still stands. Why are you vacuuming the robot dog?
Now I can help you when you go into battle, Mega Man.
Hey, no way. Forget it. You're
No way. Look, I don't know about you, but Dr. Light, he gave me a based computer chip, okay? So I know that you aren't supposed to come into battle, all right? That's why you were built with a vacuum in your hand.
You're out of your gourd, sis.
We'll make a great team.
And finally...
I love that blank expression on her face. He's like, no, you're crazy. You're out of your gourd. There's no way. And she just has this blank look like, yeah, we're going to make a great team. I'm going anyway. Just like a woman. Even a robot, even a household chore robot can't escape. They're still just like a waifu.
Out of your gourd, sis.
We'll make a great team.
And finally, there's Doris, the robo-maid. She cooks and cleans and never complains.
But I don't do windows.
Well, almost.
And I like how Dr. Light, he's like, all right, so Roll is he's keeping her, right? That's his personal robot. But then he's like, hey, I need to manufacture, like mass manufacture these so I can sell them to the public. Of course he's gonna make a maid bot, and of course she's gonna be hot too. She's stacked and packed and ready to go. She doesn't do windows, but hey, whatever.
Never complains.
Yeah, they love it. We love you, Dr. Light. You're so based. Thank you, Dr. Light.
I'm glad Dr. Light designed a better robo-maid. Now I'll have more time to concentrate on being a robo-hero.
No offense, Roll, but...
Holy shit, Mega Man, no. That's too based. Whoa, buddy, that's awesome. He's gone further beyond. Now he's ultra based. Yeah, now I could practice being a fighter. No, you take broom. Here, you have broom. Everyone loves it. Oh, Mega Man, you're so based. You're so based, Mega Man.
I'm glad Dr. Light designed a better robo-maid. Now I'll have more time to concentrate on being a robo-hero.
No offense, Roll, but I think you better stick to your housework.
Mega and Rush are in trouble. Good thing I got...
Okay, so she does, of course, not stick to her housework and runs in when she hears that Mega Man and Rush are in trouble. But there's something I noticed while I was editing this, that when she runs into this department store, she's supposed to be looking for Mega Man and Rush, right? They're in trouble. She's here for the rescue. But she runs straight to the cosmetic department. I don't think it... Obviously, Mega Man's not going to be there. Why are you there? She can't escape, man. You can't escape the J-Law, okay? Even if you're a robot, even if you're even a smoking hot household chore robot designed by the base Dr. Light can't escape the J-Law.
You're in time. Mega, where are you?
Goes straight to the cosmetic department. And she's like, oh, look at this. I might need to get my hair done. She's checking out the chair there. Like, oh, hey, you know, might get a perm. Mega Man will be all right. He'll be fine. You know, we can send in Eddie with one of those health canisters, you know? He can just chug. He could just chug a Monster energy drink. He'll be fine.
Welcome to the cosmetic department room.
Oh, wrangled. And we got a wrangle chair. Not only is it a beauty chair, it's a wrangle beauty chair. Let's go.
Hey, let me go!
Not before I give you the beauty treatment.
Well, why'd you gotta say it like that, man? It's not before I give you a facial.
Get that oversized powder puff out of my face! Go powder your own snatch!
Whoa, what? Wait a minute, what? Go powder your own what?
Go powder your own snatch!
Did she say go powder your own snatch? Go powder... Roll. Okay, so even if she can't escape the J-Law, she's clearly made by Dr. Light and is super based. Go powder your own snatch.
Go powder your own snatch!
Oh, no. And then she still can't escape and gets the unwanted facial. Damn it. I think this evil waifu bot's gonna regret that. Okay, we're about to learn that you don't mess with Roll. Even if she's wrangled and tangled, you don't mess with Roll. Yeah, you heard that sound? I also did not add that. That is in the show.
Powder your own snatch!
It's classic.
I don't think you've got the color right. I'll handle her.
No, she's mine!
Oh shit. It's serious now. We got the waifu wars. Get ready. SM dub, SM dub, SM Dub. The waifu wars are happening. Roll does not appreciate the unwanted facial. I like how Mega Man's like, hey, whoa, buddy. Mega Man's one of us. He's looking over like, hey, SM Dub, SM Dub, SM Dub. Holy shit, she cut her in half. Wait a minute. Did you guys see that? Oh, by God, she chopped her in half. She broke her in half. Mega Man's way too into it, man. He's one of us. He's a baconeer. He's a bim bam. Broke her in half.
You can use a facelift.
Holy shit.
Fatality.
Holy shit. All right, so don't mess around with Roll, okay? Don't mess around with Roll. Yeah, made her humble. Broke her back, cut her in half, ripped her face off, and made her humble. A femme fatality. Holy shit. And look at Mega Man's just like, yeah, he approves of this whole thing. Look at this guy. He's just standing there watching, like smiling. He's just gurning. He loves it, man. He's like, yeah, I'm digging it. I approve of all of this.
Fatality.
Holy shit. Yeah. So I think Roll is definitely rising. The stocks are rising, you know. Roll is going to become a top waifu. We had a couple of pinups. That's why I'm like, man, this is too great. Because the show is zooked out, man. I love the Mega Man show, but I didn't realize how much of a character. I always thought Roll was like barely in it. I just don't remember her that much. I know she was in it. Like I can remember her as a kid, but I just don't remember her being it that much. But she's a character, man. She's a character. Definitely a top waifu. Oh, let's go. We got a visit from the Gyat Fairy.
Maybe it's a good idea that Roll was never made into a fighting robot. She hard enough to wrangle as it is.
Yeah, this is her as a housekeeping robot, right? You know, she was designed to just do household chores, and this is what she's capable of. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if she was a super fighting robot? It's a good thing that she's just a super waifu bot, a super waifu, or as Dr. Light would say, a super waifu robot. You know, yeah, it'd be dangerous if she was a super fighting robot. Oh man. So yeah, we got Roll, but also I also thought it was really funny how much Mega Man was into it. You know, he's like, yeah, dude, SMW, let's go. The waifu wars, you know, he's got a ringside seat to the waifu wars and he's loving it. And not only that, but when Roll fell on him, is he what, Mega Man? No, what are you doing, buddy? Not only is it like a should have been me moment, right? It should have been me, not him. But again, showing that he's a baconeer, a bim bam, a flum bum, he's giving us a cheeky thumbs up there. You know, he's a wink and a thumbs up at the camera, like he knows what's happening.
Framing, it's framing.
It's his framing, right? It's framing. He knows what's going on. Here's a little cheeky wink and a thumbs up there. He's one of us. One of us. Oh, man. Yeah, Mega Man was crazy, dude. That show's out of control. That show is out of control, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Somebody needs to get Roll in your stable. She's a top waifu. I think she's going to become really popular around the Orbital Station because we've got more episodes of Mega Man to watch next week. And with this week, I mean, it was so crazy. I can only imagine what we'll get into next week. And we'll probably see some more of her. You know, we'll probably see some more pinups. There's going to be an exclusive. I mentioned we had the pinup earlier. Let's see, where was it? Let me go backwards. Yo, how terrible. We got to see these pinups again, right? But let's go back a bit because I'll mention it again real quick for you guys. We had the Roll pinups. We had one from Odacat where she's in the bikini there, right? But this one that we had from Master Godai, aka Mr. Two Scoops, has a Vinny variant. And I like to call, I like the alliteration. You guys know I like the alliteration. So it's got a Vinny variant for the vault. There you go. A Vinny variant for the vault where you can see the back. All right. So I think she's going to become a very popular waifu on the Orbital station. So yeah, roll. Stocks are rising. Let's go. Let's go. Somebody get her in your stable. Properly wrangled, okay? Wrangled and tangled. It's gonna be a feat of strength, though. That's for sure. You're gonna require some strength. As you can see, she's not the biggest fan of being wrangled. She's not gonna go quietly. She's not gonna go quietly. That's for sure. All right. Let's see. Where were we? Okay. Roll being wrangled. Let's check the meter. We're over halfway. Holy shit, we're over halfway there. Living on a prayer. Almost to this next waifu. You're going to love it. You can see Kitty there. Kitty's loving it, okay? You can see him in the silhouette. He's loving it. All right, so let's see if we can get there. But yeah, somebody get rolling your stable. She's not going to go quietly. She doesn't like being wrangled, but you can see she's stacked and packed, all right? You're going to need a little extra room in the wrangle chair for that, okay? Speaking of, let's get into the waifu roundup. We did have a couple of new waifus this week, aside from all the craziness going on and a couple of returning favorites, we had some new waifus that we need to get on the roundup. Maybe future pinups will be featured. I don't know. I don't know how popular these waifus are going to be. They're both side characters. I think they're like one-offs. I don't know if they show up in any other episodes. So I don't know how popular they're going to end up being, but we got to do an official roundup anyway, get them on somebody's radar. Somebody might want them in your stable. So this week, our new waifus this week, we had the Dino Dami Mommy. Okay, her name was Princess Dai, or was it Queen Dai? Was it Queen or I think they were actually calling her Princess Dai. But we were just referring to her as the Dino Dami Mommy because she's this evil goth dino waifu here. That is dummy thick. Like even before Master Godai gave her the pinup treatment with the 2 scoops. It's like she's already got the 2 scoops, okay? She's already got the 2 scoops. Yeah, dummy thick dino waifu here. Yeah, dummy thick dino. So that was our first new waifu. And speaking of Master Godai, I'll give you guys this one for free here. Free bonus pinup here. Speaking of Mr. 2 Scoops, didn't really have to do much modification of the original design. So instead, we did a modification of the outfit. So we've got Master Godai's take on the Dino Dami Mommy. And as you can see, she was already pretty thick. So it's not even that he had to do much additional thickness. But what he did is he altered the outfit, made it more like the new fashion that we've got going on, the mini cape. But he also added in the mini top with the skull pasties, all right? The mini top with the skull pasties, all right? So there you go. There you go. All right? Stacked and packed. Yeah. Now, next up, we had a returning waifu of Ivy from Carmen. Of course, Carmen Sandiego is there as well. But we got a new waifu, another side character waifu. We've got not Linka, Timu Linka, Tatiana. She's also from Russia. I mean, it really was Timu Linka, okay? Like, it was basically Linka was moonlighting, taking a vacation from the Planeteers to appear in this episode of Carmen Sandiego because she was from Russia. I think she had the same voice actress. If it wasn't the same voice actress, she was doing a damn good impression, okay? Damn good impression. And they were rising their stocks in the waifu stock market. They were rising their stocks because they're discussing a sandwich, okay? Yeah, they made you a sandwich, Cruising PC Vet. Exactly. Top waifu status already. Came in only in one episode, but she's rocking the Linka style, with the ponytail, the accent, the Russian accent, and then they made us a sandwich. How can you go wrong? How can you go on? Waifu material. Exactly, Emperor Ming. Waifu material. How can you go wrong, right? So those were our 2 new waifus that we had. We had a bunch of returning ones. We saw Carmen, Sarah, Lana, Ivy. I don't know. Lana might have been the week before. I'm getting a little mixed up here. But yeah, we had a lot of returning waifu. I think Roll, I count her as a returning waifu because I have played Mega Man before in previous lineups. I don't know if we've officially ever wrangled Roll on a live stream, so maybe she could have counted as a new waifu, but she already got her own segment anyway. But these were the other new ones, and then of course we had the returning ones. So side characters, don't know if they're going to be anybody's favorite, don't know if they're ever even going to show up again. Even if I were to play additional episodes of that series, they may not show up again. So I don't know, but I think they still deserve a shout out. They were pretty fun. The Dino Dami Mommy, for obvious reasons, it's just such a bizarre character. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. I like her for the weirdness, you know, it's just such an out there character. And they called her Princess Di. Let's go, Joshua serving up some cake.
One last time cause something came up. Happy birthday, Bacon, thanks for everything.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Some more cake for the chat. Let's go. Rogue's cake, bouncing. Birthday bounce.
I finally get a few days off, but when I come back, this happens. Oh, great. Shaboxa, you liar.
Happy birthday. Here's some cake.
Medieval Civilist serving up some birthday cake. Let's go. Man, that barely fit in there. That was almost too much cake. Almost too much cake. It almost didn't fit there. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's see where. Oh shit, Sliver Country. We can't stop here. We're in Sliver Country. We're almost to the next pinup. We gotta get one last one. If we can get this one more pinup, I'll throw in the bonus. I have a cake. Speaking of birthday cake, we actually have a birthday cake pinup, and I'll throw that one in as a bonus if we can get one more here. If we can just get this last one. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, so those were our waifus, our new waifus. Like I said, I like the weirdness of the Dino Dami Mommy. I just, it's just crazy. It's so out there. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. I'm not trying to, hey, you gotta like it. But Linka, Tatiana, I keep wanting to call her Linka because she looks and sounds like her. I think she has potential. I hope that she shows up in other episodes. I'm gonna have to do a little more research. Don't remember Carmen Sandiego that well as far as having watched it over and over. I don't know if she'll take it. Let's go.
Here we go.
Let's go. 10 more Bison bucks. Get us out of Sliver Country with that one. Thank you so much. Fill up that last meter. Okay, so check it out. So we're going to unveil this pinup, and then I've got a bonus of the birthday cake for you, okay? Now, there are other pinups. Like I said, I got more than enough. So if we end up going another meter, I don't know, somebody tries to come in and take Stream Boss last minute or something, I do have plenty of more pinups, but I wanted to at least get this far to throw in that bonus one for you. So, because the artists, like Master Krakken especially, shouts out to all the artists, Master Godai. Thank you so much. If you're still in the chat watching, man, thank you so much. You've been doing awesome work for me lately and getting stuff done like super fast. And then Master Krakken, I don't know if he watches live because he might, with time difference, he might be in bed, but sometimes he catches the replay. So Master Krakken, if you catch this, thank you so much. You delivered like above and beyond these last couple weeks with all these pinups, man, like the fashion show, the birthday cake, all that stuff, man. Like, thank you. You guys are awesome. All right. I hope to continue working with you guys this next year. It's been a little over a year with Krakken, and I think we might be approaching a year with Godai. Okay. So I'm looking forward to another year with both you guys. Hell yeah. Holy shit, we got another super kick.
Oh God, it's blood work.
Blood work with another super kick to Vince, man. He's getting his ass kicked tonight. I don't even feel bad for him. You know what? I don't even feel bad for you, Vince. It's my birthday. I don't care. I don't care if you're getting kicked out of the chair like 4 times. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. All right, so this pinup right here, I don't know if anybody will be able to guess it. I gave a couple of hints saying that it was a waifu that we had watched on Bacon Bits, watched a movie, and her outfit inspired the fashion trend, or one of the fashion trends that we saw on an earlier pinup, Honeybee. So let's check it out. We've got Vampirella herself, an official pinup. We don't often get the live action waifus. Normally it's the animation. We stick a lot to the Saturday morning cartoons. We stick a lot to anime waifus and stuff, but we got to do some live action waifus as well. So we've got Vampirella herself, and of course Kitty's in there. He's guarding the birthday gift. It's probably just a big stash of pantsuits. It's probably a gift to himself, right? But Vampirella took his glasses, stole Kitty's glasses there. She's going to keep them. She's going to hang on to them. But that's okay because her outfit has inspired a new fashion trend, you know? So that's all right. We're going to let him have that. Let him have that one. Hell yeah. All right. Yeah, the glasses threw you off. Yeah, in the silhouette, the glasses probably threw you off, but she just took those from Kitty. Kitty was wearing those. I think in a previous, I think it was the one with Sheila. I don't know, because I know Kitty, like, he got that new look for the fashion show with the slick back hair and the suit. But before that, the one before that with Sheila, I'm pretty sure that was the one where he was wearing the glasses. It was one of the previous ones. Trying to establish lore with the pinups, right? Trying to establish lore with the pinups. And there was a previous one where he had the glasses, but now Vampirella has them. She's taking them, okay? Confiscated. That's right, confiscated. Now, there are some more. I do have some more in this fashion show. We've got another live action waifu live action because we watched the movie recently in the OBTV Discord, but she's also from a comic book. In fact, originally from a comic book. So still counts as a, I don't know if animated, I guess illustrated waifu would be the proper term because I don't know that there's ever been a cartoon for this series. But we watched the live action movie that she was in, and it sort of got on everyone's radar, those that didn't know of her already. So that gives you a pretty good hint, okay? That gives you a pretty good hint. I see a few guesses, some good guesses, but I don't see, we got, okay. I see some people guessing right. Mobius got right, okay? So we'll unveil that if we can fill up another meter. But in the meantime, let's get some birthday cake here. Let's go back through. We're going to go back through and see what you guys unlocked. And then I've got a special birthday cake from Master Krakken. All right, so we had Vampirella. We've got Honeybee in her Vampirella-inspired outfit, also selling her Stinky Wota. All right, she's Sweet Bee. I'm sorry, Sweet. Do I call her Honeybee? Sweet Bee. Yeah, with her Piss de Chat Stinky Wota. All right. Yeah, we watched Dread in the Discord, Prince of the Abyss, the 2012 one. I mean, the Stallone one isn't bad. Like it's charming in its cheesiness, but as far as like an objectively better film, Dread is the objectively better film. I like them both. But yeah, Anderson, you guys are, it's like a giveaway now. It's Anderson. So we had Sheila rocking her new tiny cape, tiny-er miniskirt, courtesy of Kitty right there.
Pardon me. Pontsu.
Then we've got Frosta in the state of undress, one of my personal favorite new fashion trends here on the Orbital Station. We've got state of undress Frosta with her He-Man wrestling buddy. Let's go. We've got Carmen Sandiego also in a state of undress. It's a little, I don't know, she's cheating a little bit because she's using the coat, which covers more because it's a giant trench coat compared to just a shirt or a t-shirt or something. But it works. We'll allow it. Then we had Lana, one of my personal favorite waifus, a top waifu. She's in my stable and serving up the birthday cake here this week, courtesy of Odacat. Also had to shout out Odacat. I don't know. We might not be working with Odacat for much longer though. But yeah, shouts out Odacat. Let's see. We got Roll in a bikini, classic bikini. Roll is going to be a new top waifu though. Somebody get in your stable fast before you have to start fighting in the Crossfire arena because she is going to be a top waifu for sure. So nice. We got a pin up twice. One from Odacat, one from Master Godai, aka Mr. Two Scoops. And this one has a Vinny variant for the vault. You get to see the back. Let's go. Those are for channel members. Anybody's wondering, what's this vault? What is Vinny's vault? Everybody, what is Vinny's vault? This guy keeps talking about. It's for the channel members. If you sign up over on Coffee, become a channel member, because this channel's not monetized. That's why I can't control the ads and stuff. For anybody's like, why can't you turn the ads off? I wish I could. I can't control it. I'm not monetized. YouTube just puts them on because the people who own this stuff claim it, right? But if you do want to become a channel member, it's like a third party, right? It's not the official YouTube way. It's like the third party way. You can sign up on Coffee. You get a whole bunch of perks, man. You get discounts on the merch. You get access to exclusive channels in the Discord where you get exclusive art and updates. The art is probably the biggest seller. I'm not even in denial about that. I'm pretty well aware that the art is the biggest seller, the biggest reason to become channel member. You get all sorts of exclusive art in there, and some of it a little too spicy for YouTube. You know what I mean? That's why we put it in Vinny's vault. You know, it's something that Vinny would appreciate.
Boobs!
Right? So we got to put it in Vinny's vault. So if you want access to that, just sign up over on Coffee. I had to do a little bit of hot dog and a grandstanding, you know. So anyway, we also had Sarah from Dinosaurs, courtesy of Master Godai, in the Dorothy outfit. Maybe this should be, dressing up as like classic movie characters, Disney princesses, since Reverb has the rescue stable, right? Why not do some variants on that? That could be a new fashion trend. And then we had Princess Aura in her support the war effort, the war on Pantsu, all right? Get him out of here. The war on Pantsu has begun. We're getting him out of here. So Aura say, hey, come on, support the war effort. You guys did, though. You guys went above and beyond. Holy shit. I mean, that's why we're about to show the bonus for the cake here, the birthday cake, all right? And then, of course, at the very start, we had Scorpia. This was also a bonus, a freebie here, just to let you know, an introduction. This is a party fundraiser, getting all the waifus ready. All the proceeds go to the newest fashion trends, right? Just celebrating the new waifus, all right? So let's check it out. Let's give you guys, since we had such massive support tonight, let's give you guys the bonus cake, birthday cake here. We've got Frosta. Who else would it be? We've got Frosta on the birthday cake, covered in frosting. Frosta in frosting. I don't know. Frosta Flakes. I don't know. Maybe she should have been in a big bowl of Frosta Flakes. I don't know. But this is, of course, wearing the birthday suit, okay? Wearing the birthday suit on the birthday cake, courtesy of Master Krakken. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. So massive support from all the artists this week, all the Baconeers this week. You guys have made this an awesome birthday. I couldn't ask for a better community. I say it before, I'll say it again. Baconeers, best community on the internet, man. Love you guys. Love you guys. So, that about does it for the stream tonight. A little over 2 hours. I'd say, time flies when you're having fun. I was almost worried that this was going to be another short stream, but oh no. It's already been 2 hours. It feels like barely over an hour. It feels like 45 minutes or something, man. This flew by. Holy shit. You guys are awesome. So what we got coming up later tonight in a little less than an hour, about 45 minutes from now, we've got The Adventures of Sinbad Season 2. We're kicking off Season 2 over on Orbital Bacon Bits. We finished Season 1 last week. It's been a really enjoyable show for anybody that enjoys live action cheese and jank and all that good stuff. Zook, of course, and some waifus too. Plenty of waifus. It's kind of weird. I thought Conan would have the most waifus. That's like what he's known for, right? The lamentation of the waifus and wrangling waifus and all that. And yeah, there were definitely some waifus to speak of in the live action Conan show, but not as many as in Sinbad. Sinbad is like stacked and packed, not to mention Maeve. In like every episode, she gets hotter and hotter. In the first season, anyway, I think that she might not stick around for very long in the second season. Unfortunately, spoilers, I know, but I feel like I need to give you a fair warning. But nevertheless, The Adventures of Sinbad has surprisingly, even more waifus than the Conan show. So if you guys are up for a bit of that, it starts in about 45 minutes or 50 minutes from now, midnight Eastern Standard Time, over on the Orbital Bacon Bits channel, the second channel. And don't get me wrong. I know like Ron was like, oh, bummer. They do swap her out for another waifu with an even lower cut. Somehow, I don't know how it's possible. If you guys are familiar and you know what Maeve's outfit was, she had a pretty low cut outfit to begin with. I mean, yams out, right? All the time, right?
Boobs!
Vinny was loving it. But they somehow managed to get an even lower cut top on this new waifu that replaces her. And they have her running in slow motion a lot, at least in this first episode. So I feel like they understood the loss and wanted to make up for it. And they certainly tried, okay? They certainly tried. So give it a chance. It's the second season. The only thing I will, another like just heads up or whatever, just so people aren't caught off guard or whatever. The quality, I could not find a good quality. Like I had a decent quality of season 1, but I could not find a really good, like crisp quality for season 2. Not that it's horrible, it's just a little crunchier. Feels like you're actually watching it on old TV as opposed to a computer, you know, as opposed to watching an old show on a new device, like a new screen, a new computer or whatever. It feels like you are watching this old show on an old TV. Now, there's a little bit of charm in that, you know, that's not horrible. You can still see what's going on and all that. But, you know, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up because I'm kind of like OCD. You should know by now. You should be used to the Saturday morning cartoons, anime Grindhouse, basically anything that I put out. I always try to get the best possible copy that I can find, whether it's a DVD I own or a Blu-ray I own, I'll rip it. Or if it doesn't exist on physical media, then I have to get it online. But I always try to find the best possible version. So I don't know. I just felt like giving you a fair warning, just because that's me. I'm like OCD. I'm like, no, it's not perfect. It's not perfect. So you know, but hey, it's still a lot of fun. We'll riff on it with the Baconeers. So if you guys are still up, you're not tired, and up for a bit of that, you can check that out. Otherwise, I hope that you will show up for Saturday morning cartoons tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, because it's going to be an awesome lineup. It's the birthday best of. You know, kind of like how we did Members' Choice a couple of times. We had one recently. In fact, it's been very popular. Shouts out to the Baconeers. Let me just brag on you guys a little bit more, okay? Can you handle a little bit more? Is it okay? Can I brag on you a bit more, right? That the you know, just tell you how awesome you are just a little bit more, right? That the Members' Choice, the second one, because we've done 2 Members' Choice now. The second one has been so popular on YouTube, the algorithm actually picked it up and started, you know, sending it out to where it's got nearly 200,000 views. Okay, so like most of my Saturday morning cartoon lineups will be like 20K, 30K, so, you know, somewhere around in there, like 40K, you know, somewhere around in there. Sometimes they're a little lower, like 10K. You know, it depends. You know, I'm if I have like a really good lineup, it'll be closer to 50K, and if it's not the best lineup, it'll be like 20K, right? But the Members' Choice, the last one that we did, the second one, that one did so well. You guys are so great at picking episodes that the algorithm picked it up, and everybody's been loving it. Been getting a bunch of positive comments on there. People loving the lineup, and people giving you shout out. You know, people noticed that it was a Members' Choice, and they said, hell yeah, man, you guys picked awesome episodes. So shouts out. I had to do a little more bragging, okay? Just a little more. Had to tell you guys you're awesome one last time, okay? That, yeah, you guys picked some really good episodes. So I'm like, you know what? I got to get in on the fun, right? It's my birthday. I got to get in on the fun. So I basically did like a Bacon's Choice, right? So it's the best of Bacon's Choice birthday stream for the Saturday morning cartoons tomorrow. So hopefully you guys will show up for that. Hopefully I'll see you there for that in the chat. Stacked and packed, wall-to-wall waifus, Frosted-Flakes and cakes. All right, Frosted-Flakes and cakes. It's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow morning. I can't wait to see you guys there. And then, of course, we've got the Anime Grindhouse tomorrow night at midnight Eastern Standard Time over on Orbital Bacon Bits, the second channel. And that's Dirty Pair Flash. Give it a chance. Give it a chance, guys. We may have been a little too harsh. I think I judged it too harshly. I can admit that at the very least. So give it a chance. We're going to watch in English, by the way. We are going to watch it in English. So it's a lot like the Burn Up W and Burn Up XS series. It's zooked out 90s craziness, but it's also stacked and packed with waifus and jiggle physics. So, hey, why not, right? But until then, I hope you have a great rest of your night. And if I don't see you, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Stay awesome. Stay based like Dr. Light, okay? Stay based. God bless you all. And let me leave you now with not 1, not 2, but 3 moments of Zook. Are you guys ready for this? We're going to leave you with 3 moments of Zook. First up, we've got the one from Grenadier here. This was the anime that you guys were talking about. If you haven't seen this, you're in for a treat. Check it out. The first of 3. Zook, Zook, Zook. Let's go.
I've never seen anything this beautiful in the entire galaxy. All right, give me the bomb.
That's right.
All right. Those are your moments of Zook. You guys have a great night. Until next time, remember.
Until all is one.
Yes, until all is one.
Thank you for visiting me. It's been real.
Tomorrow,